One of the things that I hate the most. Okay, I'm not I'm not a fan of gatekeeping. Well, if you gatekeep, that's understandable sometimes, but like sometimes people are just like assholes because they can. But like gatekeeping anime and shit, that makes sense. But like there's a few things that like pisses me off about like new gen people when it comes to shit uh like collecting. Collecting is a big hobby of mine. Like there'll be people who ask like reasonable questions like, oh, can the 360 play Blu-rays, or fucking like, oh, like I'm starting a collection. Where should I go to like start it? Like, how do I like really start collecting? Like, what are the best places to go to start a collection? And you could be like, oh, 360 doesn't play Blu-rays, or oh, the fucking best place to start collecting DVDs. If you just want to fill out a collection, go to eBay and start looking up lots. But like, if you want like to actually collect shit that you'll be like that you enjoy, like go to places like fucking thrift stores, GameStop, Walmart. Like look at those places. If you can't find them, that's when you go to eBay, and just to get a little better deal, look up a lot. Look up a lot after you put things. So it's like, oh, I can buy Mario Galaxy, but you could also do like Mario Galaxy Wii Lot and get a few other games while you're at it, and maybe there might be another game that you enjoy. It'll be a little bit more money, but it's overall a better deal. And like DVDs, the same thing. It's like, oh, that's how I got Dogma. I looked up Dogma movie lot, and it came with Dogma and like two other movies, like I think Grandma's Boy and fucking Clerks one. And I'm like, yeah, I'll get that. I think it was like $30 for it, and Dogma was already like a $20 movie, so it was overall a better deal. And I got two other movies that I may or may not watch. The Clerks one, I already fucking have Clerks one. I don't care about that. But Grandma's Boy, I might watch that. It looks entertaining. But like, I hate people who ask the most stupid fucking questions without Googling first. Like, can the PlayStation 2 play DVDs? Dude, that's the reason the console was fucking the most sold console of all time, is because it played fucking DVDs. No shit. If it has a disc drive, it can play a DVD or CD. The only consoles that can are fucking Nintendo. Nintendo consoles are the ones that cannot play CDs or DVDs. But like, every console in the fucking, even the PS5 can play fucking DVDs. Of course, not that many people are really going to be doing that, because the fucking consoles don't even come with disc drives no more. But if it has a disc drive, it can mainly play DVDs. Like, if you don't have the console, then fucking Google it. Like, if you want to know if a console can play DVD, go fucking try it or Google it. That's why Google exists. You don't need to fucking ask people. And of course, there's the other thing, gatekeeping. Gatekeeping is good depending on what it is. Like, gatekeeping is like bad, but there's a certain extent where it's actually a really good thing. Anime gatekeeping is a real big one. That's a real big topic. Anime gatekeeping. Because fucking ever since 2020, anime has not been the fucking same. Because like people gatekeep the shit out of anime, and it's perfectly fucking reasonable. Like before, you were calling these people fucking weirdos and fucking child-loving molesters. Now, you're doing it, but you actually fucking mean it. Like, before it was just like, oh, this guy's fucking weird. He watches fucking Boku no Pico. What a weirdo. Like, you'd ask, like, oh, what anime should I watch? And people would be like, JoJo or Boku no Pico. If you try to do that shit now, you will get, like, a fucking Google Doc made about you. Like, you can't do that shit no more. It makes me really sad. I miss the days where people would just be like, oh, what anime should I watch? There's this really good one called Boku no Pico. You can watch it for free on the Sentai site. And then people will be subjected to fucking ice cream in a car. But still, like anime gatekeeping, that's an important one. Because since 2020, a lot more people have been watching anime because there's nothing to do around the house. Why not fucking sit down and watch One Piece? You got time. And they'll do that, be like, I love anime. Well, before they're like, anime? That's like fucking gay and shit. And now they're like, I love fucking My Hero Academia. But I would never, ever, ever, ever fuck the characters. Like, people will be like, oh, you know, the people who've been watching anime for years. Before you'd say like, oh, dude, I'd fuck the frog girl from My Hero Academia. And people will be like, dude, same. But have you seen the really big tittied one? If you now say that you want to fuck the frog girl from My Hero Academia, you get a Google Doc made about you. You get a fucking Google Doc. Because the character is not of legal age. Dude, the fucking cover to one of the mangas is her fucking naked, dude. That is out of the fucking question right now. And people will, like, judge the shit out of you just depending on what you watch in general. I remember there was a short period of time where everyone was acting like fucking Konosuba and Dragon Maid were like the worst fucking things made. The two like really fucking good animes, people were acting like they were like fucking like actual like illegal content, like the type of shit you would see on the fucking dark web. While Dragon Maid, it was literally just like fucking fucking, oh, here's the dragon. There's the Dragon Maid. Oh, there's the fucking kid and the lesbian kid. You know? That's fucking Dragon Maid. It's a fucking comedy. And people are acting like it's actually illegal content because this one fucking kissed the other girl. Like, it's ridiculous. That's where the term tourist came from. It was from fucking anime. It was from anime folk not fucking liking the anime. Like, I'm pretty sure some of those people... You know what? Here's a real good test. If you're one of those fucking quote-unquote antis, the people who really fucking hate lollies and shit, go watch Drawn Together. Go watch that. That's not an anime. That is an American cartoon. And boy, howdy, does it have little girl-looking characters in sexual situations. I want to make a review on Drawn Together, and I'm going to mention that one of the episodes literally has a fucking strawberry shortcake parody, but her fucking nipples are poking out of her shirt. I'm not fucking joking. It's literally strawberry shortcake. And, like, the main difference is that her fucking nipples are poking out of her shirt. Drawn Together is a crazy-ass show. But if you can't handle just... Literally, all you have to do to piss off a shitload of people is just say lolly on Twitter. You don't have to have any context. You can literally just post that word. And you will get fucking death threats. It's like saying Kendrick Lamar is bad. Like, it's gotten to the point where, like, these people are more fucking mentally insane than Taylor Swift fans. I shouldn't be saying that. But Taylor Swift fans are really fucking calm compared to Kendrick Lamar and fucking COVID anime fans. But you want to test fucking a tourist anti-anime fan? Get them to fucking watch Drawn Together. And see if you get a Google Doc made about you for recommending them Drawn Together. I'm not joking about Drawn Together either. You think I'm joking about fucking strawberry shortcake with her nipples poking out. That's a real fucking character. You can look it up. You can look up Drawn Together strawberry shortcake. There's another one. I'm going to save that till I review Drawn Together. I really do want to review Drawn Together. But yeah, Fuck, I lost my train of thought. Gatekeeping, yeah. But you also have, like, video games that gatekeep a lot, because the only reason they're popular is their controversy. I'm not fucking joking. The only reason people even know what the fuck these games are the controversy. That's the Coffin of Andy and Lele and mouthwashing. The only reason people played and know these fucking games was because they got in a shitload of controversy. The Coffin of Andy and Lele, because the super fucking optional, you have to go out of your way incest scene that has no nudity whatsoever. The super far out of the way incest scene in fucking chapter 2. Like, you have like 4 different like dialogue checks just to even fucking see it. And there's nothing to it. Yeah, that got a lot of people upset. And then you got Asmongold. He'd be like, okay, well, this game's controversial. Let's play it. Plays it. And then that's how you discover the game with the best fucking writing ever goddamn made. And then you have mouthwashing, which people got super fucking pissed off because, oh, cleavage. That's why. That's the only fucking reason. Because someone drew fan art of a character, and it got to the point where the developers had to be like, yo, settle it the fuck down a little bit, please. Like, genuinely settle it the fuck down, alright? It's just fan art. And then the fucking fans started attacking the developer, just because, oh, the character is a fucking victim, and I don't like seeing her boobies. And now it's actually at the point where you can't make fan art of that character, or else people will want you fucking dead. Mouthwashing is fucking toxic as shit. Like, genuinely, it, like, you could make a playthrough of that game. Say that fucking Anya, whatever her name is hot, and you'll get fucking death threats for that. You'll get death threats because you said, oh, this character's kind of cute, kind of hot. And you'd be like, this guy said the fucking attractive character's hot. You need to kill him. That's mouthwashing fans right there. Post, like, you want to know what a mouthwashing fan sounds like? Look up babycrying.mp3 on Google. And that's the average mouthwashing fan. Like, there's the recent Nendroid figure that was made. The recent Nendroid figure. And one of them was literally, like, after she, like, killed herself by, like, taking drugs or something. I don't know, I won't play the fucking game. I'm too busy playing better games like Pikmin 2. But yeah, there's, like, the Nendroid figure is, like, has her after she fucking killed herself. And people were complaining about it. Like, dude, if you took all that energy and put it to actual fucking people and not fake people, you could probably legitimately get some shit done. But no, you're too busy complaining about a fucking action figure that has a fucking killed herself face. Or you're too busy complaining about the fucking fictional children in anime. Like, put that fucking energy into actual victims. And you might be able to save some people, but no. You don't give a shit about actual children. You don't give a shit about actual drug addicts that might kill themselves. No. All you care about is these fictional fucking characters that don't mean nothing, and at the end of the day are just pixels on a fucking screen or drawings. Like, these are nothing characters. But you're too busy fucking complaining about that. Like, that's why it's important to gatekeep. Oh, of course, mouthwashing with the... I forgot. Mouthwashing with the controversy of the art. That also got Asmongold to play it. And then, of course, with these two games being really controversial, and, of course, Asmongold playing it, introducing these games to a shitload of people, you're going to get a lot of annoying fans to enter. But, like, the fans that were already there were already fucking annoying, and the reasons why those controversies existed in the first place. But, like, you're also going to introduce a lot of unwanted people into that fucking community. Like, genuinely, though. Like, mouthwashing looked like an interesting fucking game. I probably would have got bored of it, like, really fucking fast, though. But it looked like an interesting enough game where I was going to pirate it and make a joke video of me playing it. But then I was like, I don't fucking wanna, man. It's not worth it. Because it's such a nothing fucking controversy. Literally, the week after, everyone forgot about it. Everyone forgot about that fucking controversy because the game keeps getting itself into more fucking controversy with other shit. Like, oh, the Wapist got a fucking plushie. Like, who gives a shit? There's people who like that character. It's a fucking character. Of course you're gonna get fucking plushies and merchandise of the fucking villains. I don't even know if he's considered a villain. I don't give a shit. I don't fucking care about the game. All people do is fucking complain about this useless bullshit. Like, just fucking ignore it. It's not that hard. If you don't like it, block the fucking guy. And people need to learn to do that. Instead of getting these giant pointless fucking arguments about the legality of fucking lollies and anime. Like, who gives a shit? They're fucking cartoons. But yeah, like, it's fucking, it's obnoxious. It's obnoxious, and I think that's why gatekeeping is fucking good. Another thing that annoys me is people who, and this one actually goes into the anime one as well, is people who clearly never gave a shit about a certain community or hobby and then immediately join that fucking hobby once it's an actual fucking trend. That annoys the shit out of me. Like, genuinely. That pisses me right the fuck off. Like, there was this really hot gamer girl I followed on Twitter. And she talked her fucking opinion about physical media and how... Okay, so there's this post that someone made that was like, you need to download the Blu-ray player on the PS5. And then she made two replies under that being like, oh man, that sucks. Whatever. Goes back to streaming. If you don't have internet to download the fucking Blu-ray player, you kinda don't have the internet to fucking stream now, do ya? Like, it's the most obnoxious fucking shit. I blocked her ass. I'm a brains over pretty person. Well, clearly not. I was following a fucking hot girl, but still, like, if you're pretty and you say some dumb shit, I'm gonna fucking hate you. I've already ran into experiences with, like, pretty looking people being stupid as shit. Being fucking morons. You want to have a happy life? Marry an ugly person. No joke. I think all pretty people are gifted. I think they're more gifted than fucking special ed kids. Because they're dumb as shit and they can get out of any situation because they're hot. There's a South Park episode about this fucking thing. There's a South Park episode that I, like, kind of agree with. But still, like, I bet she's, like, fucking boasting about physical media now. I don't know. I don't remember her account. But I bet she's like, I fucking love collecting. Because the streaming services got a little bit too expensive. And I bet if I fucking see that shit, you know I'm gonna unblock her ass just to make fucking fun of her. But still, like DVD DVD collecting is the big one. Like, people will be like, I fucking love streaming services. DVD collecting is only for hoarders. And now they'll be like, oh my god, I don't even know if my console can play a DVD. Like, well, you made fun of us. Is another thing with, like, old technology as well. Like, you made fun of us. You were out here boasting so much about fucking streaming services, and now it's at the point where you can't pay for them, while we're sitting here in our fucking treasure trove of discs. We have every show fucking imaginable that we want. And now all of a sudden, just because because streaming services are a little bit too expensive, now you actually give a shit about DVDs, huh? I think Frutiger, I don't know how to fucking pronounce it. Frutiger Arrow, like, there'll be people who never gave a shit about that. There's people who never gave a shit about that, but now just because it's kind of a trend to care about that, now all of a sudden people really fucking care about it. Like, dude, I'm over here. I have a fucking Windows Vista machine underneath my computer. Doesn't work. It's missing the motherboard. The motherboard caught on. I think it actually like fucking burned out. Like genuinely caught on fire. It was smoking. That's when that computer broke. Like I have at least the case, the power supply, and the hard drive to a Windows Vista machine underneath my computer. Like I've always liked that aesthetic. And now like. This is a good thing about when stuff becomes a trend. Now that it is a trend, there's a lot more people who are willing to make shit for that. Like, Frutiger Arrow is a really good example. Because before that, like, there's almost nothing when it comes to, like, making your computer look like Windows Vista. Now, because it is a trend, now you have shit like fucking DMW Glass for like your taskbar and shit. You have the fucking Windows Vista theme, which is completely fucking dog shit for Firefox. And it's super dog shit. You can't read anything that's in a menu. But still looks kind of cool. Like, now that it's more of a trend to make shit for us, like, you get a lot more interesting stuff as well. But you also have the assholes who are like, yeah, I remember this from my childhood. No, the fuck you don't. You never gave two shits. We're over here was like, oh yeah, I love that style. Fucking the glass paneling and shit of Windows. On Windows. Like, yeah, I always thought that was kind of fucking neat. And you have people being like, oh yeah, it was super neat, wasn't it? And everyone just fucking looks at them. Being like, I'm sorry, did the fucking Gen Alpha say that? I'm very ageist. I don't know it's not elitism. I don't know what the term for like you hate like a certain age of people. But like I'm really I'm not too fond of people who are younger than me. Of course, I don't hate them all. Obviously, I don't fucking hate them all. But like, if you're boasting about shit that, like, you clearly never gave a shit about and you're only doing it because it's a trend, get the fuck out of here. Like, I made a few, like, joke analog horror shit because I genuinely thought it was kind of neat. Did I grow up in the fucking 90s? No. But, like, I'm not doing it because it's a trend. I'm doing it because I thought it was fucking neat. But the people who do this shit because it was a trend, those people are fucking obnoxious. Like, you don't care about it. Once the trend dies, you're gonna fucking leave it behind. Like, you never gave a shit about it in the first place. You're only doing it because it'll give you fucking clicks. That's another thing I hate. I hate people who only do shit because it gets them fucking clicks. Like, that's the reason why Kick exists. That's why people fucking hate Kick streamers and wish they were all dead. Because, like, genuinely, like, fucking, they're only doing it because it makes them popular. If no one gave a shit, they'd stop doing it. But the problem is, we keep making them popular because we have to keep talking about them. If we stop fucking talking about them, they'll stop doing it. But yeah, like I grew up in a lot of this shit. I know how it works. I know how a lot of this shit works. Like, the old YouTube shit, like, I think on my old channel, I tried to make a lot of, like, Gmod, ARG bullshit, because I thought those were really cool. Like, I tried to do those, they're ass, because I don't really remember that era of Gmod. I'm not too familiar with that era. And I didn't study the old fucking videos I used to watch on old Gmod. So I genuinely don't. remember. Ow. There, goddamn. But yeah, like, those videos are ass. I genuinely hate those videos. But like, if you actually do have passion for like the old internet days, like that's fine. That's fine if you have genuine passion. Like my sister, she has a channel that is pretty much like she's trying to like copy down that style of the old internet. And like, they're not that good, but like, they're a starting point. Like, because she's genuinely into that. And this was way after, like, the fucking... It's not even an ARG, it's just, like, she wants to make these videos because she thinks they're cool. Or something like that. I don't remember her reason. But, like, that's fair. That's fair. Like, you could take some constructive criticism for that, and you can make it better. Like, you can get it better, like... I watched some of those videos, and she had a video on Sonic Adventure 2. Sonic Adventure 2 did not come out on PC. It didn't. Sonic Adventure 2 never had a PC port, and you can clearly tell that's through Steam, but it's not like an old client of Steam. But again, even with the old client, Sonic Adventure 2 didn't come out on Steam until like fucking 2017 or some shit. Like, the only way to play Sonic Adventure 2 originally on PC was through a Dreamcast emulator, because there was no PC port. Sonic Adventure 1 had a PC port, but Sonic Adventure 2 never did. There's only the Steam version. But like, stuff like that, like some of the things that she has on there, like, you know, genuinely could have been passed off as like actual old videos. And I'm really familiar with those videos because I remember those old fucking Club Penguin free membership bullshit. I remember those very fondly. They never worked, and it made me really, really sad. But, like, she's at least making an effort. She's not just doing it because it's trendy. But, like, if she were doing it just because, like, oh, it's the hottest thing at the time, I think that's fucking stupid. That would annoy the shit out of me. Of course, I wouldn't say anything about it, because I'm a very nice person, especially when it comes to my own fucking family members. But still, I'll be like I'll be thinking, like, you're only fucking doing this. It's like, you genuinely don't give a shit about it. But, like, she got a virus just to have fucking Windows Movie Maker. I think she cares. Is AVGN playing? What the fuck am I hearing? No, this is not AVGN. What the fuck? I heard Legend of Zelda music. Is this Nick Crowley? I don't know what the fuck's playing. I think this is Nick Crowley. But yeah, still, I do not have the controller remote. Just turn that off, and I'm not gonna fucking get up to just do that. But like, if she's doing it because she genuinely cares about, because she likes the style, and I'm like, that's fair. Like, there's a lot of more things you could do to make it better, though. Like, find a copy of Windows Movie Maker that doesn't have a fucking virus built into it. I don't know what the fuck she used. I think it was Internet Archive. But, like, there's a lot of... There's an old tool or a website, I don't remember what it was, that gave you an installer for, like, every, like, Windows Vista thing. I'm turning off this fucking thing. That is obnoxious. Shut the fuck up. Damn. But, like, yeah, like that's how I got, like, Windows Media Player on my computer, I think, because it didn't come with it. was there was this like piece of software you can install. It was just like a setup installer that just gave you all the Windows 7 stuff. You could pick and choose what you wanted. So like you have the Windows 7 games, you could have the Windows 7 software. That's what I used to get Media Player so I could rip CDs to my computer. But like, I don't know how the fuck she got a virus through Media Player on Internet Archive. But yeah, like she clearly cares about it. She clearly enjoys making videos like that. She only stopped because of the fucking virus, but still. And like that's fair. But still, like, I'm fucking losing track what I'm talking about. But yeah, I genuinely hate people who only do shit because it's fucking trendy. It's cool. Like, dude, you're not a part of this fucking community. You're gonna leave it the second it's not cool anymore. And that's how I feel about collecting and, like, making shit look like old internet. I think a really good example, what I'm talking about, those people who were like, I lived in the 2000s for a week. Hate those people. They annoy the shit out of me. Like, no the fuck you didn't. Motherfucker, you bought a PS2 without a damn memory card. If you did 4 seconds of research, you would know that it needs a fucking memory card. I remember this console. You clearly don't, since you don't have the fucking memory card. Like, you're only doing it because it's fucking cool. What is 13.mp4? What the fuck? But, yeah. 13.mp4 was just me in the dark. I think that was for my fucking music review of Knock Madness. But, yeah. Like, you don't fucking give a shit. You clearly don't give a shit about anything. So, like, why the fuck are you taking this challenge if you don't even fucking know how it works? But yeah, like, I genuinely hate the people who just do shit for trends. Like, you should try to gatekeep the shit that you do if you're, like, really passionate about it. Like, if you're gatekeeping some random fucking kid that's like, I love the NES, and you're gatekeeping them being like, oh, you never fucking played not Dungeons and Dragons, Ghosts and Goblins, you never beat Ghosts and Goblins, fucking bitch. Like, you shouldn't fucking do that, that's mean. But like, if someone's clearly being like fucking a nuisance, like you should gatekeep shit. Like, anime was the big one. Anime is something you should 100% try to gatekeep. If you've been in the anime game for a very long time, because like, the people who like recently watch anime, they don't know shit. Yet they act like they do. And they'll try to fucking police you on what you can and can't watch. If, like, a perfect test is, like... A perfect test to know if, like, someone fucking clearly has never seen anime before 2020 is to tell them to watch something like Dragon Maid. Watch something like To Love Ru. Watch something like fucking, Mitsu Moe. I don't know what that one's called. Mitsudo Moe or whatever the fuck. Like, that one's a perfect example. Mitsudo Moe, I think is how you pronounce it. I think it's just Mitsu Moe. I don't fucking remember. That's one of my more favorite animes of all time. It's pure comedy. But that one's a really good example of like, if someone has been in the anime game for a long time, if they watch that, if they've never seen it before, if they watch that and they think it's fucking funny, that's someone who clearly, like, that's someone who's been in the anime game for a very long time. But if someone watches it and says that, like, it's some quote-unquote Diddy blood shit, that is someone you should immediately block and act like a fucking... Like, that's someone you should just fucking run away from. They're clearly not someone you want to be around. They're clearly someone you shouldn't be around. Because they're like... Because you, like... You bet they're gonna try and police others on what the fuck they can watch. Like, if they don't immediately make a Google Doc about you, it's so common, dude. There's a billion fucking Google Docs on nobodies on fucking Twitter. Like, who the fuck is this person? Why do you give a shit? Like, if they're an actual pedophile, sure, that makes sense. But like, the worst this person has done is retweeted fucking Lolly Hentai. Like, is he really a bad guy? He's just like, clearly he has his own thing going on. And yet you're acting like you fucking killed your firstborn. All because he fucking watched Soji Ramon and liked it. But yeah, like, those are the people who annoy the shit out of me. It's the fucking people who police you on what you can watch. Ashton's one of those. Yeah, I'm eating right now. Give me a sec. Ashton is one of those. He's someone. He tries to police me on what the fuck I can talk about on my own damn channel. Polices me on the content I should get rid of. Well, tough luck. Tough luck, asshole. Well, now I don't really have that excuse. I now have access to the old Call Me FDA channel, or I guess HQ Silas Sterling. But before that, I straight up didn't know I could have access to that channel anymore. So, if he ever told me to get rid of the Soji Ramon video, literally, I think I can now still say it too, because he doesn't fucking watch my shit. I can say, can't, sorry, I don't have access to it. I can't get rid of it. I literally cannot get on that fucking channel anymore. Like, that's my fucking excuse. Can't get on there, sorry. Can't get rid of the fucking History of Soji Ramon video, a video I legitimately worked hard on. But yeah, like... Still though, like, don't ever police people on what they can watch. If they're watching like, if they're doing something that you find, like, if they're watching something you don't like, just shut up about it, you know? Just let them fucking enjoy it. Like, if they're not bugging you, like, being really fucking annoying about what they're watching, just let them fucking do what they're doing. They're minding their own business. Like, that's the reason why, like, that's the reason why I'm on, like, the anime equivalent of the fucking Epstein list on Twitter. Like, there's this giant list of people who are, like, lolicons on Twitter that a lolicon made. I think it's, like, supposed to be, like, a follow list or something. Like, people to trust or something. I'm on that list. I have image proof that I'm on that fucking list. I'm literally on the anime equivalent to the fucking Epstein list, and it's really fucking funny. Of course, the @ is the handle isn't the same anymore. I changed my handle, but still, like, that was really fucking funny to see. But, like, I'm on that list. You know why? Because I'm fucking nice. I'm not an asshole. I don't think I've ever said that I liked lolly content on Twitter or anywhere. I'm more of a I don't really give a shit, but still, I've never said that I was actively into that content. I just said, oh, my favorite fucking animes are the ones from those. That's the most. And that's the, like, and yet that's, like, enough to, like, be like, oh, kill this guy because he said fucking Dragon Maid's good, you know? It's fucking stupid. Like, no, fuck you. What are you gonna do about it, asshole? But yeah, like, I forgot how I got to that conversation. Oh yeah, like I'm nice. Like I'm nice to lolicons on Twitter because I'm not a fucking asshole. They like what they're like. They're in their own small little community. They're in their own little small community. It's not really that small, but still, like they're in their own little group. Just being like, hey, you know, cunny, am I right? Like they're minding their own fucking business, and yet fucking anime tourists will come in. It's always Dragon Ball Z, by the way. It's always Dragon Ball Z. I heard you're a pedophile. And then they'll try to like dox their fucking location. It's like, dude, what the fuck is your problem? Like they're minding their own business, and you fucking come swooping in. You're the asshole in that situation. If you go swooping into the other fucking people's like little areas, just to be like, oh, you pedophile. Like, dude, shut the fuck up. You don't even like anime. All you watch is Dragon Ball Z. You don't even know what good anime is. Because Dragon Ball Z is fucking dog shit. The original Dragon Ball was okay. But Dragon Ball Z is fucking shit. Learn to watch a good anime for once. Go watch some of the anime that you fucking hate. You'll find out that it's actually good. But yeah, like that, like that's why like I'm nice to those people. Like even if they say some shit that I don't agree with, then this goes for politics as well. If people say shit that I don't agree with, I'll be like, all right, well, yeah, I don't agree with that. It's not that big of a fucking deal. It's not that big of an issue. Like I won't go into like a giant fucking tangent. Well, sometimes I do, but that's only for like stupid, dumb bullshit. But like, I'm not gonna go into a giant, like, fucking tangent about like, oh, why you're wrong. Because that's fucking stupid. I hate the people who do that. You're like, this user is wrong because he said that like. I also hate people who bring politics into everything. This was a thing that happened at school, a legitimate thing that happened at school. I don't like, we were just talking, and I said something that implied that I was like gay or something. I don't know. I implied that I was gay. I'm not, by the way. I'm fucking pan. But like, I said something that implied that I was gay, and some fucking jackass, like 6th grader. He was really young looking. He looked like a fucking 6th grader. He was probably in like fucking 8th grade or some shit. He was like, and he was like, "Are you gay?" And I was like, "Yeah." He was like, "Kinda, yeah, sure, why not?" Because he asked me a question, "Am I gay?" And I was like, "Yeah, I think." I don't really know. And he was like, "Oh, that means you voted for Biden," or some shit like that. It's like, "Oh, that means like you're." Fuck, I don't remember. It wasn't liberal. Oh, you're a Democrat. That's what he said. And I was immediately like, what? Like, somehow me being fucking gay immediately said, like, me implying that I was gay is somehow a left-wing thing. Motherfucker, I know right-wingers who are fucking gay. Fuck, there was a fucking girl who voted for Trump who was gay. Like, your political, like, what you politically believe doesn't determine gayness or not. It fucking doesn't. Your politics is based on fucking what you personally believe. That's why I'm like fucking middle. I'm not dead center middle, but I'm not telling you which fucking way I lean. Just go on to my personal Twitter and you'll figure it out. You'll figure out where I lean a little more. And I'll give you a hint. It's not the one that you think it is. And I only lean that way because I'm genuinely a nice person. I'm not a giant fucking asshole to other people most of the time. The only time I'm an asshole is if people say the dumbest shit fucking imaginable. But yeah, that was in person. Of course, I'm not gonna get like super fucking pissed off. You know, the kid looked young, he doesn't know shit. But still, it was annoying. It was annoying as fuck. I thought about that entire fucking school year. I never saw that kid again. But yeah, still. Like, it's the most annoying bullshit. I've always hated politics. I've never liked when people start talking about politics. Any chance I get, I avoid politic conversations. Never like talking about politics. It's because I don't know shit about it. And every fucking week, I lean a different fucking side. Like one week, I'll be really fucking nice to trans people. I'll be like, oh, yeah, like, that fucking sucks. That shouldn't have happened to you. You shouldn't have gotten yourself, like, there's no reason you should have been in that controversy. I don't know how the fuck, like, why the fuck you were involved in that. You know, I'll be really nice to a trans person. And another week, I'll say, I wish I could pick and choose who the fuck I support. Instead of just saying I support trans or not. No, I just want to fucking pick and choose because that opinion was stupid as shit. Like, I'm in that, like, that's why I'm, like, fucking, I probably even out in dead center, but I'm not fucking dead center. Left 4 Dead 2, campaign 1. Yeah, like, I'm not in the dead center. Like, I respect people on how I first see them. If you say some dumb bullshit, and that's the first thing that I see from you, I immediately think you're a fucking dumbass. But, like, if you say some shit that I think is funny, or, like, you know, doesn't make you seem like a fucking idiot, then I'll be like, okay, well, this is a normal person. And then I'll see their account and be like, okay, well, that person has a fucking MAGA hat as their pinned. And they say a lot of shit that I don't agree with. I should probably fucking block this person, actually. But, like, some similar things will happen. like that type of shit, by the way, being like, oh, that person has, like, MAGA shit pinned and, like, a lot of shit that I don't agree with. That happens to the other side, too. That happens with the liberal side. I hate both sides. I've hated the MAGA people, and I've hated strong liberals. I don't remember what the strong libertarians were called. Like, strong conservatives, that's MAGA. But strong liberals, I don't really know if there's a term for that yet. Luigi supporters, no. Even that. Hassan supporters, there you go. That's strong left, Hassan supporters. But yeah, like, I hate both those sides equally with a fucking burning passion. They are the most obnoxious fucking people you could ever talk to. I'm not fucking kidding. There is no fucking joke about it. Also, all the people that are strong left are women. That's just a formality. Like how almost all MAGA people are men. It's just a strong formality. It gets more diverse the more middle you get. But yeah, I don't like talking about politics because I genuinely, most of the time, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. And I don't want people to see me as, like, either side. There's actually a joke in a video that I made that I regret. That was in the Sploder video. That was in the Sploder review. At the very beginning of the video. Where I was like, this was me back in 2016. This was before I was a liberal. I hate that joke. That joke makes it seem like I was a fucking liberal. I'm not. But I'm also not a conservative either. I'm not dead center, but I lean a certain way. I'm not telling you that. You can figure it out yourself. But, like, I hate that joke. If I ever re-upload that video to the Now Call Me FDA channel, not HQ, but Now Call Me FDA, I'm getting rid of that joke. I genuinely don't like that joke. I regretted that joke once I found out that I wasn't a liberal. Like, I immediately been like, oh fuck, dude. That joke makes this video hard as shit to watch. and could also isolate some people from that video as well. Like that I think that's the same thing Scott the Woz went through with his first video, since the first video was a political joke. The first Scott the Woz episode is a political joke. Has a political joke in it, and Scott says that he doesn't like that joke. That's the same shit that I went through with the fucking Sploder video. I'm like, dude, holy shit, that joke is fucking bad. I don't like that joke. But yeah, of course, this is like a really heartbreaking thing for people to find out. I don't know why. That I'm not a liberal, but I'm also not a conservative, so don't fucking worry about that. I'm not gonna be like, fucking abortion is bad. I'm actually on the team. I can't say that joke. I'm afraid the video will fucking become lost media. You know that meme of Santa Claus saying, "Man, fuck them kids, bro," and then he kills a bunch of kids with a fucking explosion? That's how I feel. That's how I feel. I fucking hate children, by the way. I've never liked children. I think they're all fucking snot-nosed brats. But, of course, that's because I've only had bad experiences. It's always fucking crying. It's always loud-ass crying. I hate children that are below... Should I continue this fucking conversation? I genuinely don't think I should. We're ending it fucking there. I hate toddlers. I fucking hate them. Fucking hate toddlers. They are annoying as shit. They are fucking obnoxious. Never liked toddlers. I hate kids. Never been a kid person. If I ever adopt a kid, because let's be for real, there's no fucking way I'm fucking a girl. I probably shouldn't actually adopt a kid. I have mental issues. I say that as I looked at Delilah. But, like, if there's ever a chance that I get kids, I'm just gonna immediately skip to, like, a fucking 7-year-old. Someone who can, think for themselves. I'm skipping straight to, 7 years old. They can think for themselves. They're not going to be stupidly fucking obnoxious. I don't want to deal with crying. I don't want to deal with diapers. I don't want to deal with none of that bullshit. My bloodline ends with me. But, yeah, I fucking hate kids. And, when it comes to, abortions and shit, I'm on the team of, yeah, let people get abortions. Because there's so many different things. I think there was a thing where, a teenager got arrested because she killed her baby, even though she was, I think she was raped. She was raped and was forcibly given a baby from a different guy. She was arrested because she killed the baby, because where she was, she couldn't get an abortion. That's fucking awful. I'm telling you right now, if abortions get banned, child murder rates will fucking skyrocket. If it's not people fucking around with a coat hanger in a back alley, it's going to be... You're going to see fucking dumpsters filled with dead babies. I'm not fucking kidding. You're going to see that. If you want to skip whatever the fuck that smells like, let people get abortions. And use that shit for, stem cell research. That shouldn't be a fucking thing. There shouldn't be a thing being oh, women, you don't have control over what you want. And if you get rid of that little fucker in your belly, you could go to jail. You can either go to jail for abortion or go to jail for killing a child by throwing it into a fucking dumpster because you don't want it. It's your poison. That's fucking obnoxious. I'm not fucking joking when I say this, because this may be hard to believe, I'm a pretty fucking smart person. I'm pretty fucking smart. If abortions get banned, I'm not fucking kidding, child murder rates will fucking skyrocket. Because, well, I can't get an abortion.
might as well wait for this thing to come out so I can throw it in the fucking dumpster.
Yeah, like, I try to think of the most rational fucking possibilities.
And that relies on me agreeing with both sides. Like, you have the left side being like, yeah, no, abortions should be legal. But you also have me agreeing with the right side on certain things.
Let me think of an example.
Fuck.
Shit. I can only remember, like, the stupid dog shit that Trump did. Fuck. There's, like, one good thing that Trump done that I can think of, and that was, there was a city, or at least, like, a neighborhood that was burned, and, like, all the houses were demolished, and the governor, who was a liberal woman, was not letting people go onto their own fucking properties. Because, oh, it's dangerous. Nothing's going on there. The shit has already burned. There's nothing there. It's not even fucking hot anymore. There are people living in fucking cars. There are people living in fucking shelters. Homeless. And that fucking woman was like, we're not letting people go to their property because it might be dangerous. And Trump was like, why? Just let them go onto their property. And that fucking conference, that conference was funny as fuck because someone had to take away her microphone just so she'd shut the fuck up. Like, that's the funniest fucking thing. Yeah. And literally Trump was, like, saying some, like, actually, like good shit. He was like, just let them go onto their property. Like, there's already nothing there. It's already burned or whatever the fuck. Just let them go on there. It doesn't make sense why you're not letting them. Well, she was fucking yapping about the same shit over and over and over like a fucking parrot. At least I think that's how it went. This was a long time ago. This was like fucking early 2025. Might have even been 2024. No, it was 2025 because it was like after he got, like, after the year. Like when people were hoping he'd get fucking arrested. Like, it was after that. Like, he was already in office. But still, like, that, like, I agree with both sides on certain things, but I'm also like, some of y'all fuckers need to settle it the fuck down. Like, of course, I'm not going to agree with the strong liberal women that are saying kill all men. Not fucking agreeing with that. That is the most stupid fucking shit I've ever heard. That is the reason why Trump won, by the way. Sorry, ladies. Sorry, liberals. You saying kill all men doesn't exactly go well with half the population. Half the population doesn't like to hear that, There's no fucking... It makes perfect sense why, if it was just women voting, why the left would win. And why Kamala would have won. But since y'all fuckers were assholes to half the population saying kill all men, I guess where they kind of want to go. They want to go middle or right. They don't want to go left. I remember during voting, there was someone who voted third party. Someone who voted third party and said, I'm only voting for someone who doesn't support genocides because both Kamala and Trump were Israeli supporters, while the people that they voted for were Palestinian supporters. And so many fucking people, women, liberal women, were like, you might as well just voted for Trump. Like, dude, that's the fucking reason he won. That was the exact fucking reason he won. And genuinely, I say, even though he's fucked up America, good. It's a good thing he won. Even though he fucked up America, it's a good thing. I think he fucked up the prices of groceries. That might have been just unavoidable. Even though he did that, fucked up the tariffs. He fucked up using tariffs. He fucked up all this shit. It's a good thing he won. Just so they would shut the fuck up.
That's the exact reason why he won. Was because all y'all fuckers were saying kill all men. That's also the exact reason why Hillary didn't win either. Because all the Bernie supporters were getting called misogynists and sexists. So when Bernie eventually had to drop or something, I don't remember what happened to Bernie. He had to leave for something. I don't remember. But when he left, they all the people who supported him didn't want to go left because they were all saying kill all men, you misogynists. So they were like, you know what? Fuck it. You don't want us over there? Why don't we go to the side that isn't telling people to kill all men? Why don't we go to the side that's saying, yeah, come join us. The fucking side that isn't complete assholes. But yeah, like, I talked about politics. This is why I don't like talking about politics, because I fucking talk a lot of it. Most of it, I barely know what the fuck I'm talking about. I don't like talking about politics. I fucking hate talking about politics. It's always been a thing that I fucking hate talking about. And that's the exact reason why. It's because I can't pick a side. And it's hard for me to come up with examples. And it's hard to convince people that I'm neither side. And that, that liberals are just as fucking obnoxious as MAGA. Like, both of you are equally as fucking annoying. But I kinda hate one side a little more at this current moment. But after that week, it's probably going to be the other side. Yeah, this is the week where I hate liberals a fuck ton more right now. This is that week. You want a hint? Shock collar. That's all I'm fucking saying. That's your hint on why I fucking hate liberals right now. Shock collar. You can figure out what the fuck that means. That's why I hate them right now. Shock collar. I forgot how I got into the discussion of politics. But yeah. Yeah, I think gatekeeping is important. I think that's a really important thing for stuff that you passionately care about. And how I hate people who get into discussion about politics. I hate people who are only doing shit for a trend. And I hate people that are fucking morons. I hate fucking idiots who are like, oh, I don't know if the fucking PS3 can play Blu-rays. Like, I hate those fucking people. I hate them so much. Like, you have Google, and Google doesn't judge you when it comes to stupid fucking questions. Like, of course, you're gonna have the really helpful people, but the problem is, at the end of the day, being really nice doesn't fucking solve anything. Like, you can't just be nice all the fucking time. You will find a point where someone gets under your fucking skin. Like, I'm known for being, like, really fucking nice to people, and that's because I treat people how they treat me. But you're always gonna find people that you fucking hate. People that annoy the shit out of you. Like, it's just always gonna happen, and it's gonna make you look like the asshole, but even though you're extremely fucking nice, that one asshole interaction is gonna cement more than you being nice. I am known as a nice person. I am a very kind-hearted person. But if you look at my fucking Twitter, it looks like I'm a lot more fucking mean. But that's literally because I just spew a bunch of shit on that account. That's why it's the personal account. But on that account, you can also see me being really nice to people as well. It's just me being mean is a lot more prevalent than being nice. Like, you'll see me being nice to, like, fucking the Lolicon community. The Cunny community. Cunny Crusader. Whatever the fuck you want to call them. Actual anime fans. Like, you see me being nice to them. Being nice to people like Chibi Reviews. Because, like, these are These are genuinely, like, fucking nice people, but the problem is they're always constantly getting into controversy with assholes who only watch one fucking anime and consider themselves a real anime fan. Like, you want to stop being under that tourist fucking category, start not being an asshole, and actually fucking watch the thing that you're interested in. You're interested in anime, actually watch some fucking anime and take recommendations. Don't just immediately be like, Dragon Maid? That's the dirty blood shit. Don't immediately be like that. Actually give it a fucking shot, and you say you don't like it, then you don't like it. If it's not your type of thing, then it's not your type of thing. Don't just immediately assume that it's dog shit. Like, that's what I do with a lot of shows in anime. I give it 3 episodes to hook me. Like, that's the reason why I'm not a fan of Dragon Ball Z. It didn't hook me. It's fucking stupid. And that fucking community the Dragon Ball Z community kind of just ruined it for me, so I'm never gonna fucking like it. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, I found it boring. I couldn't sit through it. My Hero Academia, I gave that bitch 4 episodes and it still hadn't fucking started. That shit is boring. But, like, stuff like... My favorite genre is slice of life. I don't fuck with these others. Like, I think the only time I actually liked a different genre of anime was Spy X Family. I think even Spy X Family is, like, under that fucking slice of life category. Like, my favorite anime, okay? Also, I need to say this. My sister, when she was looking at my old channel, she said that it makes me sound like an anime nerd or something. She didn't say weeaboo, but it's like an anime fan. I am an anime fan. I like anime, but like before that, and how she knows me, I don't seem like I've told people that I'm not really that interested in anime. I am. I have a giant fucking anime watch list. I've seen a shit ton of anime. It's just I don't watch a lot of it because I never want to watch a lot of anime. But like I do like anime a lot. But still, like, god damn it. Fucking hate ADHD, man. It's genuinely dog shit. Oh, fuck me. That's gonna bring me into another topic. I'll get to that in a second. But yeah, like, fuck. I don't remember how I got to this topic. Shit. Fuck, man. Oh, yeah, my favorite genre. Okay. My favorite genre of anime is slice of life, comedy, school anime. Those are my favorite. That school part is really fucking important. Like, it's the same reason why I love South Park. It's the same reason why I love Beavis and Butthead. Same reason why I like Family Guy, kinda. Like, but mainly South Park and Beavis and Butthead. Fuck, even Community. The Community, the show. Like, those are 3 things that all have something in common. Beavis and Butthead, South Park, Community. They all have something in common. If they were anime, they would be slice of life school comedies. And that is pretty much like my safe genre, is slice of life school animes. The problem is, you can't recommend that shit to anybody unless they're an actual like anime veteran. Because you try to recommend like Mitsumoe or fucking Strawberry Marshmallow, I think is what it was called. Strawberry Marshmallow, Wada 10. You can't recommend that shit to anybody who watched anime post-COVID. Because they're just going to call you let me pull up my paper here. I don't know the terms. A ditty blood. Yeah, they'll call you a fucking pedophile even though it's not the fucking term. The term pedophile is genuinely, it doesn't mean shit anymore. Because it's being used on fucking everything now. Like, it doesn't matter what the fuck you say or do, you're gonna get called a pedophile at some point. Doesn't matter your age. You could literally be fucking 12 on Twitter and someone would call you a pedophile. Or assume to be pedophile. It's fucking crazy. Like, that term has lost all fucking meaning. And it's all because of the anime fucks. But still, like, you can't recommend those animes to anybody that, you know, never really watched anime before COVID or thought anime was fucking stupid before COVID. Because now they're sticking with, like, the really saved shit. The fucking One Piece, the Chainsaw Man, the fucking Dragon Ball Z. You try to recommend that shit to any of them, they will call you a fucking pedophile. And they will harass you so fucking much until you eventually block them. And then they'll get on their alternate account and continue doing that shit. Like, it's ridiculous. While you recommend those to, like, an anime veteran, they'll be like, oh, check it out. They'll watch it and be like, oh, that shit's fucking funny. I like, and they'll just be like, I'm not really into it, though. You know, and they'll probably recommend you some, because they've seen quite a handful. Like, that, it's fucking obnoxious. Yeah, Ashton, he's a really fucking good example of what I'm talking about. I don't recommend him shit. I think every time I try to recommend him a show, he doesn't fucking watch it. And the same thing with my cousin. No, my cousin at least... My cousin gives, like, fucking shit, like, an episode. Unless it was Futurama. I don't know. Futurama really fucking hooked him. I don't know how the hell that happened. He's literally talking about how he got Hulu. He's like, what should I watch? And I'm like, you should watch Futurama. And he watched it and he got fucking hooked on it. Yeah, like, my cousin at least watches shit, and he has a giant watch list as well that he needs to get through. Because he still has, like, the anime that I recommended him back in, like, fucking 2019. And I was like, hey, you should watch To Love Ru. I really liked it. I think you might like it, too. He'd be like, I'll check it out. It's 2025. He still hasn't fucking watched it. It's got to the point where it's not even on fucking Crunchyroll anymore. He doesn't pay for Crunchyroll anymore, which is good. But still. I just find that really fucking funny. But yeah, the ADHD thing. I don't want to get into fucking people faking disabilities. It's fucking. It's something that's really annoying and hurts people with these disabilities. Autism, ADHD, and I think even OCD are the strongest ones. ADD, well, ADHD and ADD usually get clumped together, but autism, ADD/ADHD, and OCD. All those usually get lumped together, like. All those are the ones that people fake the most, and it's fucking obnoxious. But there's also shit like depression, like with the bed rotting shit, which I have an unlisted video about me talking about it, and I don't want to talk about that video, and I'm never going to give the link out to that video. There will probably be a day where I accidentally make that video public, and I won't fucking notice until someone watches and be like, holy shit, this is hard to sit through. And it's genuinely kind of fucking sad, but I'm going to try and at least make sure that video never gets posted. But yeah, like, but still though, like, people like fake these fucking disabilities, and it's annoying as shit. There's TikTok compilations, people faking these disabilities. Tourette's was another one for a while there. But like it hurts the actual like people with these disabilities. I canonically have ADHD. I legitimately have it. I need fucking medication to get this video proves that I have it. This fucking video proves that I have it. I can't stay on one fucking topic. I get distracted so fucking easily. But yeah, like, I legitimately have ADHD. I've taken tests from real doctors. I've been given real medication that actually fucking works. And I can tell you which ones don't fucking work. Vyvanse is the best ADHD medication, by the way. I never tried Adderall. But, yeah, like, those are like they get faked so often, and it's fucking obnoxious, because I don't know why people think it's cool to have it. Like, it's not cool to have autism or ADHD. These are legitimate fucking things that people wish they could get rid of. Like, no one fucking wants ADHD. Why the fuck are you faking having it? Like, if you want it, go right the fuck ahead. Why don't you attempt to live with ADHD and autism? You can't, you don't fucking have it. But if you did, you'd wish to get rid of it too. These are not fucking awesome to have, and they're not even like cool to have as like a fucking trend, as like a trend of fake disabilities, because like these disabilities genuinely fucking suck to live with. Like ADHD, like that genuinely sucks to fucking live with. ADHD is not an easy thing to live with. It really isn't. Do you know what it's like to play a game that you fucking love and adore, just to immediately be like, I can't fucking play this anymore, it's only been 30 minutes. Like, New Super Mario Brothers is fucking painful to play for me. It fucking sucks playing New Super Mario Brothers. A game that I like. I like New Super Mario Brothers. I can't fucking play it. I get bored after 3 levels. Like, that's ADHD right there. That is a good example of ADHD. Like, when you get invested in a game, that is like an awesome feeling. I was able to do that with New Vegas. Because New Vegas I never got bored playing New Vegas. But like, something where like you have specific save points, I can't do those games. New Super Mario Brothers for the DS is one of those. You have to be Mario World as well. You have to beat a castle or ghost house to save. I can't do that. It sucks trying to do that. Because like these games, I'll get bored after like 2 or 3 levels. 2 or 3 levels, I'm like, I don't want to play this anymore. Even though I was excited to try and like play them, I'll be like, I can't play this anymore. And I'll be like, fuck, I have to play it more just so I can save. Like, it's a fucking slog. It gets to the point where you don't even enjoy the game and you just want to fucking rush through it. Like, what help, like, if you want to know what helps with ADHD, this is why Xbox fucking thrives, by the way. This is why I'm a huge Xbox fan. Achievements really help with ADHD. I'm not fucking kidding. It is awesome to play a game and hear that fucking achievement thing. That's why I've 100%ed so many games. Like, it's because I like getting those achievements. I like hearing the noise. I like seeing that the number next to my name goes up. But like, because I played so many games with achievements, now it's kind of difficult for me to actually play real video games without achievements. Retro achievements did not help whatsoever. It really didn't. So like, it's hard for me to play games without achievements. I can't fucking do it. I'm slowly being able to play games without achievements again. Like games that I'm like highly invested in. Like I'm slowly being able to do that again. But still, like, if I like a game without achievements, I get 30 minutes to an hour with it. New Vegas, when I was achievement hunting New Vegas, my Xbox crashed. And I continued to fucking play the game after I reset the console. No joke. I think I legitimately played New Vegas for like 12 hours fucking straight. Because I was achievement hunting it. I played New Vegas for so fucking long that my Xbox crashed. And I had to shut off the console just so I can continue playing the game. When the Xbox crashed, I was like, oh shit, I should probably give it a little break. Yeah, I think that was like the 6-hour mark or some shit. I think it was like 6 hours straight before my Xbox crashed. I was like, oh shit, you know what, I probably should take a break from this fucking game. But yeah, like, and it's because, like, I would do a mission, I'd get an achievement. I liked that. I really did. Like, achievement hunting really helps with ADHD because you feel like you're actually accomplishing something while playing these games. But it also, like, getting achievements can also, like, put you into an addiction. Like, I think ADHD people are really easy to get addicted to stuff if it helps their dopamine a shitload. Like you talk about people with low attention spans, you haven't fucked with ADHD people. They can barely fucking help themselves. If something is ever so slightly boring, they will get on the fucking phone. that it's also low attention span. But ADHD, like, with ADHD people, low attention span came fucking built in. Like this is the best way to describe it. Normal people, they have to fuck up their brain. Like, they have to just keep scrolling shorts and slowly fuck up their own brain. It's like, video game terms, it's like getting the DLC. It's like getting an expansion and plugging in that expansion that you can't remove unless you like try really hard, and then you can remove it. Like that's how normal people get addicted to like YouTube Shorts. ADHD people, that shit came built in. Like, the only way to get rid of it is to like fucking take it apart and remove it yourself. Or in an ADHD person's case, fucking learn. Like, genuinely get rid of the fucking phone. Get rid of the fucking phone. And just fucking sit there. Or get medicated. That's the only fucking ways for someone with ADHD to not be addicted to fucking YouTube Shorts. But yeah, like, my addiction was fucking achievements. It was achievements. That's why my gamer score is so fucking high. I beat my uncle. My uncle's been on Xbox since like fucking 2009, pretty much, I think. I don't remember when my uncle started his Xbox stuff. But yeah, like my uncle's been on Xbox for so long, and I beat him because I 100% the games that he doesn't have. I bought easy achievement games just to get the achievements. Like, it's it's a fucking curse. Of course, autism. I don't really have too much to say about autism because I think because I have Asperger's, so I don't know much about autism. But like I don't really know much about Asperger's. I don't know what the fuck it affected. I definitely do have autism. The Sterling archival stash was proof that I had autism. Because there's no fucking way my ADHD brain was telling me to upload 1 billion fucking video files. But still, like, there's definitely proof that I have a little bit of that tism in me. But yeah, like, yeah, I the people who fake having disabilities, I don't know why the fuck they do it. Because, like, you don't get anything out of it. Like, all you're doing is making ADHD look cool. And it's not. It genuinely isn't. It's a fucking curse. And the only way to get rid of it is to have health insurance. But the problem is getting health insurance with ADHD is fucking impossible. Because you have to get a job. The problem is you can't pay attention during that fucking job because you have ADHD, and it makes you think that there's way better shit you could be doing right now, like playing video games. But you can't do that. So you need to focus on getting fucking medicated, but you can't get focused medicated because you need a job, and you can't get a job. It's a cycle. It's a cycle with ADHD. It's easy if someone gives you the pills immediately, so you can get the job focused during the job, and then all that shit. But yeah, ADHD is it's a curse. It's a curse that I wish I could get rid of. But yeah, I talked for too long. I'm sorry. Yeah, I need to start like doing this when I start ranting about shit, because like there'll just be a random point where I'll just start ranting to myself about bullshit, and I won't have like any like audio of it, so whenever I make a video I need to like put that in the audio. Like, I need to like pretty much re-say most of the shit that I said. But yeah, I need to start doing this when I start ranting about random bullshit to myself.